Nope, I did not fall asleep, Teresa. Hello, everyone. How are you? What's up, David F? How is everyone? What's up, Oliver? What's up? Silver is to the moon currently. That is very true. Hey, what's up, Louis? And Mary Jones? Mary Jones, yeah. How is everyone? Absolutely time to find something cool. I'm feeling good. Just still working and doing the business side of things, and trying to be a content creator. How have you been, Mary? Not burning the candle at both ends. Nope, straight in the middle. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. Sounds like allergies. I always get pretty bad sinus headaches. Yep, it is that time of year though. Yeah, I've done something similar to that, Oliver. 73 piece of copper. Oh no, Teresa. I hope your sister heals quickly. Gets better soon. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. $19.73 piece of copper. Oliver's here. Hey, what's up, AG? $19.79 piece of copper. That's good. Sometimes it's better to do nothing or not much. $80. Well, I think the last time I looked, it was at 83. But yeah, it's skyrocketing. Gold too. Last I looked, gold was almost about to hit 4,600. Yeah, silver's at $83.79. No, $83.37. I'm sorry. And then gold is at $45.69. It did get up to $45.95 though. Sweet, thanks for the high five, AG. Oh, it's for Mary. Oliver said we are in the wrong business. This is worth 1 penny, Tech Swickers. High five for Jay. Thank you, Mary. Yeah. I believe it, David. I definitely believe it. AJ, what's up, my friend? How are you doing, buddy? Yes, sir, I did. I actually left a comment, but it was under my other YouTube channel's name, the JJ's Gaming. This one. What's up, Tex? Yeah, everybody, if you haven't already, go and follow our friend AG. He's having a giveaway as soon as his channel hits 250 subscribers. He's got a really cool looking 1-ounce copper round that's a replica of the 1909 VDB. That 1979 penny is worth 3 cents because it's made out of copper. So, Tex, for the most part, all of these are going to be worth 1 penny because I'm just opening up penny rolls from the bank. But we're looking to find a special penny that might be worth more. Yeah, there's the link to AG's channel, everyone, if you want to go and give him a good subscribe. Get yourself entered into the giveaway. No problem, Tex. Hey, what's up, Teresa? How are you doing? You're welcome, Tex. I think the most expensive, well, I mean, auctions can go wild, so realistically, some of the most expensive pennies have sold for way more than I think they should have, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Oh, nice. I'm glad it came, Teresa. Did it, was everything in there the way it was supposed to be? Oh, you'll receive this Wednesday. Gotcha. Yeah, everybody go and subscribe to AG Iowa Vet and Fire. He's going to be having a giveaway at 250 subscribers. What's up, somebody? Where are you looking for? But I'm looking for any type of cool coins, air coins, wheat cents. Just going through bankrolls. Wasn't trying to turn you guys around to look at me. Oops. Close AM 98. Pre-65 Washington quarter is now worth $15 in raw silver. My sound should be back. Yep. Yeah. Sorry, I had to deal with something. It was gonna make too much noise. Light a big fatty. Probably not. Did the Taco Bell hit, Jay? Oh, no, I had to blow my nose. Thank you, AG. Yeah, Mary, I don't know what it is. I still haven't seemed to fully recover from being as sick as I was 2 weeks ago. But I think now at this point, it's just allergies. So, I'm dealing with it. Yeah. No, I don't have health insurance, Oliver, so for me to go to the quack would be not worth it. But I don't really think it's like a sickness anymore. I think what I had was an upper respiratory infection, but now I'm just working so much and doing so much and never slowing down and always tired, and so my body has just kind of not really had the chance to fully recover yet. Yeah, AG, I actually found an extra V the other day, man. I was like flabbergasted. It was the first one I'd ever seen. That's crazy though that Frank Fine stuff found one too. Still in heavies, I thought. Yeah, we found one. Yeah. I gotta find that highlight and see if I uploaded that to the shorts, because that was actually a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was probably the most excited I had got during a stream. Except maybe for whenever we found that proof bicentennial. This was copper, right? Yeah. Oh, I can't stop yawning, man. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a glass of water, everyone. Okie dokie. What's up, Coin Hunts, Texas? It's a pretty cool name you got there, friend. Hey, what's up, well, I remember what your actual name is. I can't remember what we all agreed to call you. So you might have to remind me of that one. Sticks. That's right. Okay, gotcha, Sticks. Hello, Sean Lewis. It's pretty cool, though. You spell Sticks like the band. Oh, thanks for the gift, man. I appreciate the 100. Renegade is a banger. You are correct. Alright, let's bust open another roll. Toledo, Ohio, huh? That's pretty far away from me here in Texas. I am also a fan of coin hunting. My friend Coin Hunts. Come on. You remember Sticks. Eats his Scotch filet rare and hates vegans. I mean, to be fair, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, the hating vegans thing might just be unnecessary, but to each their own opinion. Coin Hunts, I've had my channel since August 15th of last year. So it's taken me about 4 months to get to this point. But it took 4 months of extreme dedication. Live streaming every night for weeks, sometimes 8 to 12 hours a night. Yeah, it took a lot of grinding, like every single day. Hey, Uncle Adim, happy birthday! Everybody say happy birthday to Uncle Adim. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate your subscription, friend. Gotta give our Uncle Adim his birthday congratulations. If I was in California, I'd give you a spanking or two. I'm in the DFW Metroplex. Crying intently. I think you mean intensely, but I got you. I got you. 1974. Whoa. What's the weird thing going on with his earlobe? It's like his earlobe is just a big wart. Oh, I think it's because there's a gash, like right there where that cross is, the red cross. I think there's a gash going through his ear. It's causing that to look bubbled up. Yeah, it does look like he has cauliflower ear. No, this one's a 1974, not an 84. I know the doubled ear air is an 84 common air. I think this one just has a cut on his ear. But that's alright, it's still a piece of copper. I'll take it. Logie, if you go to the description of the live stream and look for the link that says official Red Book of 2026 and click on it, then it'll take you to Amazon and you can purchase this guide right here. It is one of the most useful tools for coin collecting, hands down. And for the price that it costs at like 17 bucks, you just can't beat it. But yeah, this is an entire guidebook of United States coins. Concurrent up to 2026. It's going to show you all sorts of errors and all sorts of different things you should look for. Yeah, stuff. That's cool that you work at a bank, though. You know, it's so weird. I don't know how, but my bank is still capable of getting me pennies. So I'm still buying boxes of pennies, even though everyone else around me is like, where the are you getting pennies from? Even businesses can't get pennies. I'm like, I don't know. I've got a bank account or I've got a business account with my bank and they sell me boxes at a time. Have you considered using AI to speed up checking coins? Nice, Coin Hunts, Texas. I think they're still selling boxes. It's just to certain people. And I believe it's probably because I'm at a small bank. Using AI to speed up checking the coins is doable, but I've been doing this for so long that I don't think a computer could really spot everything as fast as I can. Because I get asked a lot of the times to slow down because I'm used to just flipping these over, looking at the dates, seeing if it's a key date, checking for an error, and then tossing it to the side. Like a 95, I know to look for a doubling on the word Liberty. It's not there. I turn it over just to make sure it's not doubled anywhere else. Throw it away. Got some salted peanuts. I'm watching two people coaching JJ. Nice, man, nice. Sounds like a pretty average birthday for an adult. You get joy out of automating things. I could definitely do it. I mean, I could take one of these Raspberry Pis, write a program in Python, attach a camera to it, have the camera look at the screen, and then I could just go over it and just pick up the whole coin. Not have to worry about actually looking at it, but I find this process to be relaxing. So to do it would be not as fun for me as the joy that I get out of just sitting here and looking at coins. Yeah, I have to move the coins either way. Yeah, I still got to manually pick them up and move them around. Or, I mean, I could take this Arduino. Take this Arduino, attach a server arm, and with a little rubber boot at the end that could push the coin off. And servo arm, not server arm, sorry. I'm tired as hell. Oh, there's the last penny ever made. Pies are awesome. I was thinking more along the lines of spreading them out in the grid and taking a top-down picture, then feeding that into an LLM and having it tell you which numbers to inspect for further. No, that would be... Yeah, that would still just kind of take too long, because then I would have to set up a grid of coins and then break the grid down and I don't know. 1,001 ways to skin a cat. When are you getting back into the silver ring? That actually, I was supposed to go over to a buddy's house today that has a furnace and a kiln, or a kiln. And we were supposed to be getting into some things with that aspect of it, melting down some silver and trying to pour some cast. But it didn't pan out that way. I ended up having to take care of a bunch of work for the website, and then after I got through with that, I was so freaking tired that I actually just passed out in the recliner. Slept until about 8:30, and then it was already really dark, and he's got a daughter that's asleep more than likely, and I didn't want to bother him after that. So hopefully next weekend I'm gonna, of course, stay in touch with him, but hopefully next weekend we can get shop set up over there at his property, and we can start smelting some silver. Maybe pour my first J&J's Currency silver bar. I think that would be pretty sick. Yep, life has just been a busy go, never stop process for me at this point. But that's okay. Idle hands are the devil's advocate. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how it progresses as well. Oh, 1967, I didn't even pay attention. I was like, that looks like copper. Yeah, he's wanting to do some stuff too. So he's wanting to do some ceramics with silver wire inlays, and they're gonna have like crystals attached to them. I'm not exactly sure how he's wanting to do that, but I'm willing to learn because he seems pretty confident that he can do it. So I think that would be another fun thing to record and document the process of. Keeps life interesting? Yeah, that's for sure. Always on the move. You guys are killing it with the likes. I love that. Thank you. Used liquid silver on some pieces. Yeah, I haven't done ceramics. I've worked with clay as a medium. That's kind of the only thing I've ever done like that. And I don't even think that's the same. It's This penny seems oddly thick for some reason. No, I guess it's the same. Is there an easy way to remove silver plating from like silverware? Are you wanting to collect the silver plating? Like, as in, strip the silver plating off of something to then keep the silver and refine? Or are you wanting the metal that's underneath the silver plating? Okay. It is an old gas pump I found in a car in the junkyard unpainted, and I finished it. The pump handle is silver and the counter surround too. Used liquid silver. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yes. I mean, I don't know of any right off the top of my head ways to do it, but I would probably be willing to guarantee that Nile Red, if you've ever seen the YouTube channel Nile Red, has found some way to do that. That dude is like a chemist genius. I mean, the only thing I could think of would be to use like a hydrochloric acid. And then it's going to break down all of the metal, and then you would have to find some way to separate the silver plating from the steel, or I really am not sure. I would have to do a lot more research on that one. Here's the link to his page, AG. He's got like 10 million subscribers. Hey, what's up, 710? Reverse electroplating using salt water, vinegar, and a battery might work. Potentially, yeah. I actually could see how that would work. Fire in the bowl. Okay. This is actually the first safety meeting being called this live stream. Yeah, Oliver, I don't think my lungs have been pink for well over a decade or two. Craziest find of the year so far. Well, this year, if you're talking 2026, would be the Extra V VDB 2023. Craziest find of last year was a 1976 proof with a mirror finish, still bicentennial $50. $79 piece of copper. Yeah, Mary, you don't need to be smoking right now. Not with the flu or sickness. Yeah, not bad so far. I mean, we're only, what, 11 days into the year? So, for the first 2 weeks of the year to get an extra V VDB, I'm happy with it. Going silent for a second, guys. Sorry. Oliver, is that your version of Vicks Vapor Rub? And the cat purrs, not you. Glad you clarified that. Oh, man. Yeah, I did see the 1983 that weighs 3.05, I think it was, 3.06 grams or something like that. Mule coins are always cool. I've got a shit ton of 1983s just waiting to be weighed. I should actually probably do that. Probably here soon. Check this bag of 1983 pennies that I have for any mules. Hey, Kathy. What's up, sweetheart? Feels like it's been ages since we've seen you. Even though technically we talked this morning. Ooh, now that's an interesting one. Cut an onion in half and leave it on your dresser while you sleep to clear your chest out. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. I should have, to be honest, I probably should have put out in the Discord that I was going live. This was kind of a last minute thing, honestly. I posted it at 6, fully expecting to just like come on here for a little while. But now that I'm here, I'll probably be on for a little while longer than I expected. Yep, here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to stay on longer now because I was only gonna go for about an hour, hour and a half. But I think I can push 2 hours out. Vicks on a sock around the throat. I like to put Vicks on my chest and my neck, and then right underneath my nose. All right, going silent for a second, guys. There we go. 6 p.m. on a Monday. Oh, that's why gold has been moving for the last... Well, yeah, that makes sense. Anybody take a look at the price of gold or silver here lately? We made a new all-time high. $2023. $83.50 on silver and $45.95 on gold is what I have on my exchange. Giannis, or Yaninski. I'm sorry. I don't know why that was so difficult to say. Looking for key dates, potential error coins, wheat cents, low mintage coins. That's about it. Just opening up bankrolls. Yeah, Oliver. So, with precious metals, it's kind of like stocks. If you go from one exchange to another, it's mainly in futures that you'll see this. The exchange has a different number for the same, what would be the same stock on a different exchange. It's all exchange based. This one's got some machine doubling on it, but it really just looks dirty. Yeah, silver went from being like $55. I bought 10 ounces of silver when it was at $56 a spot, and literally like 3 days later, it was already up to $65. So I bought 10 1-ounce bars for like $560. And then immediately each bar gained about $10 in value. He's got a, oh no, that's a scratch. I was about to say, he's got a doubled chin. Still kind of looks like a double chin. Australian 68.23 for gold and $124 an ounce for silver. Apparently, I need to take all my gold to Australia. Hey, 72 with a wide AM. That can't possibly be how that works, though, right? It's the Australian United Dollar currency value versus the US United Dollar or whatever, USD. Well, nope, not going to Australia, because if I can't take my gun, I'm damn sure not going where they have the most deadly freaking animals in the world. I don't even go fishing without my gun. Water moccasin sneaks up on me, I'm taking a shot at it. Not my 9mm, of course. I wouldn't waste a 9mm on a freaking snake. But I'll take a little plinker. Any tips for starting out on YouTube besides the grind? I just started after Christmas. The growth for sure takes time. Man, just be consistent. You know what I mean? You really just gotta stick to it. Because if you take too long of a break, if you lose that momentum that you're gaining as people are finding your channel and coming back to it by just kind of like not posting for a week or something, then it's really kind of hard to draw those people back into that momentum. after stepping away. That's something that I've found. That's why, even though I've not been live streaming as much, I have been, trying to make shorts pretty consistently, at least a couple a week. If not, sometimes if I can, a couple in a day. Yeah, just gotta really stay consistent with it, man. That's all that I got. And it's not always about like the most amazing content in the world either. Like, no one is going to expect you, especially if you're starting out, to, have some sort of high production value with beautiful editing and overlays and voiceovers and all this other stuff. Just, record something. Just record yourself going through your pocket change, Hell, that's one of the shorts I did when I was at work was just I got some pocket change on my way into work. And so I decided to go over it. And that video actually, I think right now is sitting at 1.2 thousand views. But yeah, I'll subscribe to your channel, Coin Hunts. I got you, buddy. You got 51 subscribers now. Yeah, type that in. Just type in !me and it'll post a link to your channel. Yeah, your exchange rate shit. $1 Australian is worth like $0.50. Yeah. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be yawning. Yeah, Coin Hunts Texas just type this in the chat, my friend. Just like that. Just copy and paste that. But now you have over 50 subscribers, you should be able to do live streams, unless you're under the age of 18. Or it might be 16, I'm not sure. Yep, everyone check out Coin Hunts Texas. $1968 piece of copper. It's actually still got some shine to it. I have gone to the Grapevine Coin Show a couple times. There was one in Keller that I went to. I haven't gone to any in Dallas specifically. I really kind of avoid Dallas like the plague. I mean, if you live in Dallas, then you go to Dallas, but if you live around Dallas, you really try to avoid going to Dallas unless you really have to. Dallas is like the Black Forest. There's just too many variables that can hurt you. It's like you got crazy freaking drivers that literally could not give two fucks about your existence whatsoever. If you're in their way, they will try to move you out of their way. You've got crazy people that are just, who knows, crackheads, hookers. What did the D mean under the date, Benry? That's going to be the mint mark for the Denver Mint. Black Forest Gâteau is a delicious cake. What makes it black? Got a machine doubling on this 1990, but it's not very prominent. But it's going to be more doubled on the reverse. Yep. No. Nope, not doubled on this side. Dark cocoa and lots of it. That actually sounds pretty good. Did I miss anything else? Traffic is horrible. Yep. Yeah. Dallas is, Dallas. That's about all I can say for it. $78. I'll take the copper. Wait, was that Liberty doubled? No. Man, I was looking at my channel yesterday, and I didn't realize this, but I have amassed 257,000 public views in the last 4 months. If you go and look at my channel. I think that's insane. Yeah, if I go to my Google Analytics, I'm closer to 300,000 views, but I've got a lot of privated videos from copyrighted live streams that I used to do whenever I was first starting out. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that one. You have videos of cats on your channel? Oliver. Oh, sorry, guys. I really don't mean to keep yawning. Nice. I've actually never thought to go on your channel, I guess, honestly. Oh shit, you've got 22 videos. Alright, Oliver. I subscribe to you. I know we have our moments where I have to put you in line, but we are still friends. Actually, so Coin Hunts, Texas. Safety meeting. Crap. Shorts for me did not start popping off immediately. For me, it was a lot easier to do live streams because I could get, in about 8 or 9 hour live stream, I could get anywhere between 1,000 to 5,000 views. And a lot of the times, in order to get, in order to get monetized, you have to have 3,000 public watch hours. So in order to get those 3,000 public watch hours, to get to the, point of being monetized, I ended up just live streaming every single day. And then that way, if I'm live streaming for 8 hours, even if I only have 2 people in there for the whole 8 hours, at least that's 16 hours of watch time accumulated at once. You know what I mean? So if I had 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 people in there, it keeps multiplying. So silver's up 520. Yep, 83.55. $82.50. I've actually got a futures trade open right now for gold. All right, AG, have a good night, man. I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you have an even better day tomorrow. Yep. That gold futures trade is doing pretty good. So this, let me see if there we go. This green line is where I opened the trade, and it's all the way up there now. Thank you, AG. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I like Streamlabs for the CloudBot service. I like the little mini games and everything. I have OBS, but I've never used it, to be honest with you. Ooh, another 1973 for you, Oliver. This one's got the little L. There's some slight doubling right here in the actually, that might be dirt. I'm gonna hold on to it. Check that out later. Oh, I just realized you guys were there. Is it me? Or is that earlobe doubled? No, that's something hit it or created a mark. Maybe. Because it's not a 1984, I'm going to say it's not a double deer. Yeah, that's normal. No, those are touching. Nice, man. I love getting customer wrapped rolls. Got a 1982 that looks copper. I don't have my scale next to me to weigh it though. Oh wait, yes I do. Yep, 3.1. Last penny of. Yeah, whoever rolled those up was obviously not a collector. We've got to agree with you on that one. Oh, hey, let's look at there. What year do we think this one is? What year do we think this one is? '57, '56. 44, 51. All very good guesses. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, AJ, look at you, bud. $19.44. Oh yeah, Mary got it too. Oh no, I'm sorry. 57, my bad. Another beer for that one. All right. I think I got enough in me for one more roll. Was a pretty good clean, or it was a pretty good looking 44 on the reverse. Oh, we got a parking lot special. It almost looks like the front grille to a car now. Yeah, I noticed Coin Curiosity hasn't streamed in a couple of weeks, I believe. I actually did meander on over to Josh's channel today, even though he's got me blocked from his live streams. He did a live stream 8 days ago and then yesterday, or I guess now 2 days ago. So he's doing basically like weekly live streams now. But the bio on his channel says that in the new year he's going to be changing up his content and trying to find ways to bring people back to his channel. So I wish him nothing but luck. Apparently I didn't give him enough attention in my live streams, and he didn't want to be around somebody that wasn't going to pay attention to him. So that's okay. I understand. Yep. Can't please everyone. And you're absolutely correct about no luck, just hard work. Yeah, I've always maintained a small community type of vibe. I usually only average about 20 viewers per live stream at a time. Everybody knows each other, you know. It's kind of like going to the bar where everybody just knows each other. I don't know the lyrics exactly to the song, but I know we all were thinking of the Cheers theme song. Where everybody knows your name. Sorry, I won't force you to hear me sing anymore. Cut back the whiskers. $2,000? Close. The little biscuits with cheese. You mean, oh, I forget other countries call crackers biscuits. So I believe you're talking about the Ritz crackers with cheese. That's two 1971s in a row, I think. I'll take the copper. Oh, gotcha. Cat biscuits with fake cheese flavor. Got it. They're actual cat treats, not not just a treat that you give them. It's human food. Got it. I used to give back when I was living with a cat, I can't even call it my cat, but my mother had a cat, and I used to give it Cheez-Its. Not like a lot of Cheez-Its. I know it's bad to give cats people food, but that little fucker could devour like 3 Cheez-Its in less than about 5 seconds. Not for long, but nothing moves in the yard without it being hunted. Oh yeah, you're right. Silver's up to 84.33. Hell yeah, man. New all-time high again. I told my trading partner that I wanted to wake up to an $85 silver this morning. And I guess it's going to happen before the midnight, so. Or it might happen before midnight. What industry do I work in? I do private security for a private casino. But I have like, I have so many different titles that it's actually kind of ridiculous. I'm a CEO, a CFO, a marketing analyzer, like content creator, Google partner, Amazon affiliate. I trade in crypto and stocks. So another job that I kind of have is a financial advisor. I literally do a lot of things. Always put your entire net worth on black. Not financial advice. Pole dancer, not stripper. Yeah, get it right, man. It's 2025. We have standards. Oh, yeah, hold up. It is 2026. Sorry, all my days run together, man. To be honest, we're not even two weeks into 2026. Yeah, we're still in 2025 in my mind, bro. Even though I've already filed my end of year quarterly taxes, we're still in 2025. I'll take the copper on that one. Did I hear someone say safety meeting? Let me grab my hard hat. Yes, donations are considered tips. Which, if I'm not mistaken, Trump's big, beautiful bill or whatever made it to where all tips are non-taxed. So, safety manager said he will give you the tip. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know how exactly they're going to work that into like content creators that get tips or donations, right, for streaming or whatever. But if that's true and, you know, federally on taxes, they aren't going to be taxing your donations or tips, then definitely going to be a game changer. Secondary tax. Oh, that's freaking insanity. Todd's been on first shift for like probably a month. Yeah. Yeah, Todd went on first shift like a week before Christmas, AJ. So sadly, the buddy is no longer going to be able to make it to the live streams. Not unless they're in the morning time, like 5 o'clock in the morning. Donations is the same donations as the donations to St. Jude's. Right, but I'm not St. Jude's. I'm the one receiving the donations. And really, I don't think YouTube calls them donations. Twitch does. But they're all like super chats and super tips or whatever. I don't know what they call them, to be honest. Super chat, memberships. Yeah, all I have really is super chats and memberships. Mikey, Mikey was actually in a stream the other day. I haven't talked to him outside of here, but he's doing good. He was a little upset to find out that donations are tax-free to begin with. Cool. That is 74. Mikey's doing good, but he's also been working. So he's at Amazon and been dealing with all of the holiday shipping and everything that they have to do. So it's been peak season for him at work for the last 2 months. But Mikey's doing good. He was actually a little upset that I busted open that page of 10 ounces of silver. And then he didn't even know that I had already gotten monetized. So he was like, man, it's been a long time since I've been in a stream, huh? And I was like, yeah, since like the end of November is how long it's been. A Space Odyssey, good movie. Never read the book. Yeah, the clear sheet of bars. So I've already busted that open. I gave away some fractional silver as gifts this year for Christmas. I gave my brother a whole bar, basically a 1/4 ounce bar for everyone in his family, his wife, him, and his 2 girls. And then I busted another one up just recently because I'm going to use a 1/4 ounce of it to make my next ring. I had planned on doing that today, but, well, obviously didn't get around to it. But there's always next weekend. I am still sitting on like over 1/2 pound of silver right now, just in like raw bars and rounds to sell that I haven't listed. And the thing is, I don't know if I want to list them yet with how freaking crazy silver's going. Because like even right now, silver's up to 84.50. And we've already seen a pretty healthy pullback to like 75 or whatever it was, 73. But I don't know. I see a bit of a crash incoming unless these threats of war continue. First buffalo, nice, of the year, nice, hell yeah. But yeah, unless the threat of war continues, I see silver crashing here soon. Unless, I mean, hey, if we just skyrocket to $100 an ounce, then I don't know. I might just take all that silver up to the silver and gold store, sell it at spot, because then I would have doubled my money and reinvest it back into the business to buy better coins. Ooh, dang it. So close with this 1959. First year of the Lincoln Memorial. Sent. Maybe I should take 2 of those bars and go sell them right now tomorrow and buy myself an office chair that doesn't squeak so damn much. China's ban will affect silver or the war? I'll be 100% honest, I don't pay too much attention to the news, so I don't know what the China ban is about. I just know that Iran is in a state of distress. The United States is in a state of distress with all this ICE stuff happening. You know, I can't even talk about what all's happening in the more eastern parts of the world as far as certain red flag country and other countries, and because the guidelines that be for YouTube don't appreciate that. Ooh, I didn't hear about that. I do know that there is currently a silver shortage happening now. Literally everywhere I've gone to look, except for some of the major exchanges that I purchased through, has been sold out. They all round hours way down just to the nth. Oh, 9th, yeah. 10th. That's interesting. If China does decide to halt export of silver with it booming the way that it is, they would have to know that they're going to affect the price of it, and it's going to crash. Now, if they're hoarding it because they want, silver when it's at $200 an ounce, then that's going to be totally negating what they're trying to do. It's always going to be about supply and demand. If the supply, that would actually be freaking really smart. Yeah, scratch everything I just said. That might get really interesting, because if the largest supply of silver gets cut off and the demand gets higher, which we are in a silver shortage, the price of silver will continue to skyrocket. At least theoretically speaking. Now with markets, it's always up in the air. You can never, ever say you know which way a market's gonna go. Not with true definitive knowledge, unless you have insider trading information. That'll open up a whole new window of opportunity for me, being a gold and silver dealer. Oh man, alright. Stupid freaking chair. What do I want to go through? I thought I had a roll of nickels around here. This finally ran out of nickels to go through. I'll have to call the bank and make an order. fender looks pretty old. $60-something. No, I can't do that, man. Not for my office chair. I mean, this chair actually reclines, but not like, it's not like a super comfy reclining chair. It's just like your average. Oh, would you look at this? Would you just look at it? Right there on the end. Yeah, this one reclines, but it's not like a recliner, though. It just kind of leans back. Okay. There we go. What year do we think it is? '51, '41. '53. 1957. Hello, Deborah. 51 again. It's going to be the last guess you give me if you're going to put multiple in. So 54. It is a, well, bam, 1958. Last year they made them. It's crazy. We got a 59 earlier out of the last, out of the last roll. We got a 58 now. Let's see what this 60 looks like. Someone said 51 before. You were close, Deborah. You were close. 68. Oh, 9 to 58. AJ, you might be a little behind on stream, bud. All right, I'm gonna go grab some water. Be right back. think the chair heard me talking shit because it tripped me on my way out the door. Sneezed and your ear popped? Ooh. Make sure you clean your ears out with rubbing alcohol on a Q-tip. Try to get all that fluid out of your ear. Otherwise, it'll cause an ear infection. I mean, hey, it might dry up all the fluid pretty quickly. Might I suggest doing it in the parking lot of the hospital? That way you don't have to drive very far. Safety meeting. You can tell I've hurt myself doing extremely dumb shit before because I've already put the thought processing into, if I'm going to do this, should I just make sure I do it like right next to the emergency room? That way I don't have to worry about getting there after I do it. Good night, Coin Hunts. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Yeah, literally, Oliver. Yeah. Yeah, I just... Yeah, I just use Q-tips, damn it. Wait. Yeah, I just stick a Q-tip in the alcohol bottle and soak the whole thing until it's fully like filled and then drip it into my ears. Ooh, 64 piece of copper. You guys have been killing it on the likes tonight, by the way. I want to thank you. Another parking lot special. I understand what you're saying, but the way you said that just did not make sense the first 3 times that I read it. It does sound a little like a torture method. The safety meetings are working, and I am dead ass tired. Careful or I'll let the dog go. I'm gonna have to go to the bank tomorrow. I don't know why I know why I said it out loud, so I don't forget, but I probably could have chose a different time to say that. Not all dogs stop for food if they're trained right. Oh shit, you just reminded me that I did not eat at all yesterday. Should probably eat before I go to sleep. No, I've got I made fajita meat for some of my family members that came over for like a movie night yesterday. Leftovers in the fridge. Ironically, what made me think of it is there's a lot of chicken fajita meat left over. And you said you had roast chicken in the fridge. I was like, oh, wait, I kind of do too. So that's what I'm going to eat. I just get so busy, man. I forget to eat. Like, with all the stuff that I do in a day, I don't, it's not that well, I don't know. It's that I don't have time and that I oftentimes just don't remember because I'm always trying to get something else accomplished. I'll be honest though, Mary, I got to make better choices too because I'm pretty notorious for like stopping at a Whataburger on the way home. But then again, that's because I'm usually on the way home at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's the only thing open other than Jack in the Box. And Jack in the Box to me just seems more unhealthy than Whataburger for some reason. So I could probably do better as well. Yeah, they're real. Real beef patties. Whataburgers actually so I don't know if you're in an area where there are Whataburgers, but they're pretty much only in New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, and Florida and Louisiana. So like essentially the southeast coast with a little bit of New Mexico involved. But they're extremely it's not like anything like McDonald's, it's not anything like In-N-Out. It comes on like just a regular non-toasted bun. It's not greasy at all. It's just a really good hamburger. They've always got the freshest vegetables, like the greenest lettuce. Yep, Whataburger. What a burger. It's a giant orange pyramid building. Five Guys is good too. I do like Five Guys' fries. Yeah, AJ, I've actually adopted here lately just like taking a pound of ground beef and making quarter-pound beef patties and throwing them in the air fryer for like 15-ish minutes, 7 minutes on each side. I found that's the easiest way as of late. For me, I'm not about like good tasting food as much as I am just ease of cooking. You know what I mean? Like if I can just slap something together, I would much rather do that. 83. Let's weigh it. Oh, see, yeah, no way in hell am I grinding my own meat. 2.4. Egg pineapple? I mean, I understand egg on a burger, but pineapple? And I'm gonna pretend like beetroot is a joke. Cause no, what? No, dude, you are not putting pineapple and beetroot on a bacon cheeseburger. I almost want to disown you as a friend just hearing that. That sounds like a horror movie. I mean, I'm yucking your yum a little. I'm sorry, but that I I can't even wrap my head around such a combination. That is insane. And I mean, I must be good, but damn, just that's out there for me. The beetroot goes in the meat. But what about the pineapple? Are they like slices of pineapple, or do you just have like chunks of pineapple in the beef? Or there's some machine doubling on this, but it's not really worth anything. Throw it back. If you can fit it. Yeah, this sounds like a loaded burger, honestly. I'm much more of a very basic, like pickles, mustard, cheese, bacon. I really don't. I mean, I like lettuce occasionally, but I really don't like tomatoes on a burger. For me, they're just too wet. Onions, yeah, I can do onions, grilled or raw. Doesn't really bother. Yeah, thin slice ring of pineapple. Man, that's 2023s in a row. If only we found another extra B. Tomato slices on beef barbecue? Now that's different. Oh, to me, with barbecue, you always have to have like something acidic in order to cut down on the fattiness of the meat. Yeah, like pickled onions or pickles. Never had tomato in barbecue, but I'm going to try that next time. Because I do like tomatoes, just not on my burgers. Coleslaw, yeah, yep. Coleslaw is pretty good, especially with vinegar to cut down on the fattiness. You guys got my mouth watering talking about all this food. I did say I didn't eat it all yesterday, so theoretically today, yesterday, same day. It's just after midnight now. Anyways. Is Kathy still in here? I don't think I've heard from her for a minute. Got a wood grain. It's not both sides. Yep. Toss that one off to the side. Okay. Well, on that note, everyone, we have hit 2.5 hours. I just finished that last roll. My phone is at 5%. Y'all made me extremely hungry. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and log off, everyone. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. Love you all. Good night, Mary. Yep, that is the plan, AJ. I'll talk to you later, man. Yaninsky, I appreciate you, man. Peace. Peace, love, and safety. All right, later, y'all.